Life is a time pass. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं. जो थारी राय सो मारी राय. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना, ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complaint level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Satsanga is the topic. Satsanga means association with the Sat. Sat means what? You can sit somewhere else. Yes. Otherwise, I can't see your beautiful face. And you may sleep also, who knows. So, association with the Sat is Satsanga. Now, what is Sat? Trikala Badhita Vastu Sat. That which is beyond the influence of time is the Sat. How simple it is. Now Satsanga, association with the Sat. Now find out in this world in whose association we are. First of all, we are in association with our body. Now, is the body the same in 3 periods of time? See? When we were born, small, everybody used to lift us. So cute, hug us, kiss us. Now, when people look at us, but I am the same. Why people are hiding their face? See? Who is the same? Not the body. Body has changed. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, every day that is added to our life is a day subtracted from the life. See? How simple it is. Kalo Jagat Bhakshakaha. The time is the one which can eat the whole world. So, Satsanga. Our Sangha, attachment, association is with the body. See? And this we take as real. So, if we have to practice Satsanga in real terms, what should be done? See? If the problem is hunger, it cannot be satiated by reading the menu. See? These days, Diwali, so many different dishes. Rasgulla, Chakli, then Gujia, so many of them. Nothing will happen. Hunger will become more strong. See? So, if there is hunger, only by reading the words of the menu will not satiate. In the same manner, simply telling, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. See? nothing will happen. It will create more noise. Now we go further. There is no option whether we will be identified with the body or not. I am talking to you after body identification. You are looking at me, I don't know whether you are listening or not. You are looking at me after body identification. Is it not? So, first problem is, body identification cannot be removed. And the problem is, body identification. Catch of 22. See? And what is to be done? See? Very simple, it's not difficult. Now to understand this, let us contemplate, thinking little bit. You go and stand in front of the mirror. Is there any choice or option whether reflection will happen or not? Reflection will happen. You cannot stop it. So we go and stand in front of the mirror, and a bird also goes and stand in front of the mirror. You must have seen sometime in your house. The birds come and sit in front of them and go on pecking. So when we look into the mirror, what is our understanding? Our understanding is not we are looking at the mirror. Our understanding is not we are looking in the mirror. Our understanding is not we are looking at the reflection. Our understanding is we are looking at ourselves, is it not? See how simple it is? So when we stand in front of the mirror and take the toothpaste and brush together and open our lips and show our teeth if we have. Why I am telling you? Because the old people, they have got this problem. You know, the fun of the old life, that is my great, time pass. When old couples are there, chabi bhar ke chhod do. They keep on, you also, I know, and our time pass ho jata hai. See, when I conduct my retreats, I suggest them, they do not do, it doesn't matter. If you are coming for the retreat and it is a residential retreat, then come only one, either husband or wife, don't come together. And if you come together, you will be staying separately in different rooms. But why such a funny thing? Because when they will come in one suitcase, all the things. And they want to stay in one room. And in the morning, it is always universal fact. The gents wake up early, ladies wake up late. And when the lady wake up, then he goes to bathroom and asks question from there. Where is the toothbrush? And in the morning, he gets a banging. Are you blind or what? See there. Yes, I found out. The day doesn't begin unless you get a banging, See? So we stand in front of the mirror, we take the paste, and we don't apply to the mirror, we apply to ourselves. Therefore, reflection in the mirror is not a problem for us, but it is an asset. Now take the example of the bird. When the bird is standing in front of the mirror, there is a reflection. But it is a problem for the bird. Goes on pecking and hitting and want to destroy that. And therefore, the bird being going to the temples and satsang, listening on YouTube everywhere, the bird now starts his spiritual practice. Kurute Ganga Sagar Gamanam Vrata Paripanana Athava Danam. Then the bird starts going to the holy places and then takes a holy dip in the Ganges and then going there does the charity. There professional beggars are sitting, and this person is also professional donor. See, they get the change from this thing, 1 rupee 90 paisa, so 10 paisa commission, and then that 10 paisa he gives to others. This goes on recycling. See, and this is what the bird starts doing. But even after holy bath, he stands before the mirror. Oh, he's still there. I think I have to do some more practice. Give some charity. After that, he looks into the mirror. It is still there. Oh God, what to do? Then he hears Ramdev Baba. And then he starts doing yoga. See? This asana, that asana, every asana is done. And after asana is over, again open the eyes. Oh, still there. I don't know what to do, how to remove this problem of my life. Then he does pranayam. Bharo hava. Do pranayam. Nothing happens. See? Then let me break that mirror. He breaks the mirror. Then there are more mirrors. And there are more reflections. Oh God, they have become many. Oh God, what should I do? Now, what is the difference between the bird and us? We also experience reflection in the mirror. Bird also experiences the reflection in the mirror. The difference is, we don't take it as real. Bird takes the reflection as real. And it is other than me. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says, Dvitiyat vai bhayam bhavati. Wherever there is a sense of otherness, desire, anger and fear is guaranteed. And what is samsara? Trividham narakassedam dvaram nashanam atmanaha kama krodhas tatha lobhaha tasmani tatrayam tyajet. What is samsara? What is the gateway to hell? See? One child sweet like this asked me this question. Swamiji, why there are 3 gates to hell? Trividham narakassedam dvaram nashanam atmanaha. There are 3 gateways to hell. And how many gateways to the heaven? Say 1. Why so? Because of rush. Lot of rush in the hell. 3 gateways. Swarga, hardly anybody goes. 1 is enough. And that also is empty. See, friends. So what is samsara? Samsara is kama krodhas tatha lobha. Kama, desire. Krodha, anger. Lobha, greed. See? And what is the root of this? Root is body identification. And what is the net result of body identification? I am conditioned by time, space and object. So, this body I am, that body I am not. See? Whenever there is a sense of incompleteness, agitation happens in the mind. That agitation is called a desire. Otherwise, tell me why an educated, successful, young, handsome, free, well settled young boy wants to get married. Why he wants to get married? What a life without a wife. See? Those who have the sense of incompleteness, they will think of getting married. See? And after a few days, he has another statement. What a life because of the wife. Samsara began. Do you mean that we should not get married and become sannyasi? Never. Don't take my market. Continue suffering. See, friends. So, how the desire is born? First, a sense of incompleteness. When our stomach is empty, hunger comes. When stomach is full up to esophagus end, up to the pharynx, see, we don't have hunger. Take some laddu. No, I can't. See, wherever there is completeness, desire cannot be. And how the desire is born? What is the genesis of desire? See, this is an iPhone. I have seen this iPhone. Then it is so good. It is so nice. These days everybody has got iPhone. I have got that old stuff. How much it is available? What is the storage? Slowly, information is gathered about something which is other than me. And then the mind starts projecting. What a life without an iPhone. I must have it. It is the source of happiness. If there is no iPhone, what is the fun in living? Therefore, I must have iPhone. This process is the projection by the mind. So mind has got two aspects. One is perception. And perception is followed by projection. This projection is the cause of desire. Again come to the mirror. Mirror also reflects, our mind also reflects everything in this world. See? How simple it is. Mirror reflects, rejects nothing, but at the same time retains nothing. And the retention is in the form of an impression. See? And that impression is called as your electromagnetic impression. In our spiritual language, we call it as the samskar. Samskars don't have weight. See? If you have some data in your phone and if you delete that, the phone doesn't become light. If you add more data, it doesn't become heavy. It is not. It is only electromagnetic impression. That's it. Exactly the same way. All the desires that we are containing in our mind, they have no existence. When you are having desires, you don't gain weight. When you have no desires, you don't lose weight, because desires are an illusion. See, friends. So let us practice. Let our mind be like the mirror. So what my mirror does, reflects. So what we have to do? Dekho, see, suno, hear, mat bolo. You heard the mantra, dekho, suno, mat bolo. We being Indians, we have to comment on everything in this world. Give suggestions, give advice, evaluate. See? So let us practice what it is like being a mirror. Meaning, live in this world, but don't react. So, let us function through the body, but don't mistake that we are the body. Like We see the reflection in the mirror, but we don't mistake that I am the mirror or reflection. Exactly the same way. All our experiences are only in the form of images. Our life is only imagery. Once I was talking on Tripura Rahasya, one of the most wonderful grantha. I like it very much. On that grantha, there is one topic. And the topic is this way. The disciple is husband and the guru is wife. So, the husband was initiated by the wife guru and he was sitting in meditation. One day, the wife went to his room and he was sitting on the bed and sitting doing meditation. So the wife comes and she sits next to him. Being wife, she hugs him and says, "Come on, darling, what are you doing? Let's have fun." Then he says, "You have taught me meditation, spirituality. And how come you are following to the base level? You should be ashamed of this thing. Let me do meditation." And again he closes. So she starts laughing. And she says, "Darling, tell me, what do you get when you close your eyes that you lose when you open your eyes?" Is spiritual progress a gain? It is utter loss. Nay, it is not even a loss. We don't become divine, my friends. We are divine. Don't struggle. Wherever we struggle, we are going the wrong way. See? One of my friends, we ordered something on Amazon and it came, parcel. A very expensive, nice laptop. And he says, "Swamiji, I will open for you." I said, "Open, but don't break the covering because I will require it to carry with me to India." And then he was struggling. "Swamiji, I think we have to cut it." I said, "No, don't cut it. Let me try." I didn't touch anything. I simply observed it from all sides. And then put my 2 fingers in 2 corners and just opened the flap. And it was opened. "Swamiji, how did you do it?" I said, "I am expert in opening." See, open up. We are closed. Me, my body, my husband, my wife, my family, get out of it. See, friends, whole life is lived, Mayaru Mora Toratay Maya. Tulsidas ji says, Ramcharitmanas. See, friends, therefore, first principle on spiritual path, nothing to gain. Now, to understand this, take your own experience. It's not difficult. When we sleep, don't sleep now. When we sleep, what do we get? Nothing. Because everything is rejected. The body identification is rejected. All the achievements and failures of this waking world are rejected. The dream is rejected. Everything is rejected. So what is real sleep? See? Na karmana na prajaya dhanena tyage naike amritatva manasho. Sleep is nothing but a process of giving up, giving up, giving up. And when we come back to our room, after giving up everything, now don't disturb, I want to sleep. Then what is the mantra going on? Om Namah Shivaya, forget about it. That time the mantra is going on, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. Only one mantra, I want to sleep. Till such time, that dumb I is there who wants to sleep. Sleep doesn't begin. When even the I who wanted to sleep, even he is dropped, then the sleep begins even in satsang. That is the reason I respect and love those people who sleep in satsang. See? How life becomes simple. But we have to realize. And what do we give up? This body, is it our creation? Somebody else produced this body and we claim it is mine. When we take somebody's property without his knowledge, it is called as theft. When we take somebody's property at the gunpoint, it is called a dacoity. We are all dacoits. Somebody else's creation, encouragement. Recently I heard in Durban, there is a new phenomena in Durban. They call it house hijacking. They get into your house, then don't come out. Kya karna hai, kar lo. Exactly the same way. We have entered this house, and this house is mine, and I am the house. See, friends, and when we take somebody's property like this, the net gift is only miseries in life. See, friends. So what is the culprit? Culprit is body identification. The riddle is, you cannot live without body identification. Now how to come out of it? Only one way. See? How we come out of the reflection of ours in the mirror, and why the bird is not able to come out of the reflection in the mirror? Because although we see it, although we experience it, although it is useful to us, yet we do not give a status of reality to that. See? But the bird also sees, experiences, but he gives the status of reality to that. And therefore he suffers. Exactly the same way, you and me are living in the body as the body. The great Mahatmas, they live in the body but not as the body. They are living through the body. See, Maharaj, Agre Vanni Prushte Bhanu Ratrau Chubuk Samarpita Janu Karatala Bhiksha Tarutala Vasa. See? Angam Galitam Palitam Mundam Dashana Vihinam Jatam Tundam Tadapina Munchati Asha Pindam. Till the last moment, desire, 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 they do not leave us. And desires are born after body identification. In deep sleep, we are not identified with the body. Therefore, we are not having a sense of incompleteness. There is no sense of otherness. These two factors, sense of incompleteness and sense of otherness, are the birthplace of desire. It is very simple, my friends. It's not difficult. The more we are clear about it, we will come to a conclusion that living in the body is not a bondage. I am body is not the bondage. See? What is the bondage? This body I am and that body I am not. That is the bondage. See? Today we are talking on 9th chapter somewhere. In the 9th chapter, Bhagavan Sri Krishna tells, Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyakthamurtina masthani sarva bhutani na chaham teshvavastitaha na cha masthani bhutani pashyame yogamaishwaram bhuta bhrunna cha bhutastaha mamatma bhuta bhavana. 2 verses, 4 and 5, chapter 9. See? Maya avyaktamurtina idam sarvam tatam. I, the formless, support all the forms. Therefore, all forms are in me, but I am not in them. Now, this principle applied to ourselves. My vision says, I support all the colors and forms. But the vision doesn't have any color and any form. How simple it is. When I am seeing the red color, eyes don't have to be red. When I am seeing the blue color, eyes don't have to be blue. So this simple principle of Bhagavad Gita, Maya avyaktamurtina, I the formless, support all the forms. So the vision is telling, I the formless, support all the colors and forms. Then go further. The mind tells, I support all the sense organs and organs of action. But in me, there is no sense organ, there is no organ of action. They cannot function without me, but I can continue to be without them. When the vision fails, there is no loss to the mind. Mind continues to exist. See? I continue to be, whether the mind is functional or not functional. When this, in old days, some people get that problem. They just don't remember anything. They don't remember who is who. See? But they still are, I am there. They may not recognize their own wife, children, nobody. But they are still there, I am there. I want food, I want to go here, I want to go there. So the I can continue, even in the absence of the memory of the mind. See, friends. And this I also dies or disappears in deep sleep. But the life continues. Life has no shape, no form. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina. Life has no shape, no form. Whether it is expressing in a cobra, life doesn't become poisonous. Expressing in a cow, life doesn't become holy. Life is life. See, friends. And this life is expression of the conscious existence which is ultimate. Now in this, we don't have to do anything. It is so. Now what we have to do? That all colors and forms are supported by the vision. You don't have to do anything. Yes, it is true. Agreed. No struggle. Then all the sense organs of action, they are supported by the mind. Yes, it is true. So also, mind is supported by I is supported by life. Life is the expression of the Chaitanya. We don't have to do anything. Real spiritual life is a process of undoing. And the effect is unbecoming. Samsara is doing and becoming. See, my dear friends, it becomes so easy. But constantly struggling. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And there is no end to in that doing. See, friends. Therefore, the acceptance of body I am is the root cause of all the problems of life. Then get rid of the body identification by killing oneself. See? Those who want to live long and those who want to commit suicide, both of them have the same problem. Both of them have taken themselves to be body. So the one who wants to commit suicide, he thinks, if I commit suicide, body will be dead and I will be liberated. Are Dumbo? Whether your body is dead or not dead, it makes no difference to you. You are the same. And those who want to live long, see, लंबा हुआ तो क्या हुआ जैसा पेड़ खजूरा, see, छाया नहीं पथिक को फल लागे अति दूरा. What will you do by living long? See, I always feel this thing. Living long is a curse. Why for live long? Let us empty the place for youngsters. But oldly like me don't want to die. See, once in Coimbatore, there is a very big hospital. Dr. Bhakta Vatsalam is the founder and a very good friend of mine. Like our Pankaj Bhai. Good friend, very successful. And he invited me, Swamiji, we are having some new department opening, you have to come and inaugurate. We are like a master key, fit everywhere. When somebody dies, we go. When somebody doesn't die, we go. So I went there for that thing. And it was opening of the geriatrics department. I don't know, I am not a medical person. I don't know what is geriatrics. But we have to pretend that I know everything, it's all drama. And then I was sitting there and all the doctors imported from USA and all that. And which are those doctors? Indian doctors from USA, they get a separate brand. So they started presenting the PowerPoint pictures and all that. I was thinking, what is the geriatrics? So he presented first slide. This is my house. I thought this geriatrics means a department of construction. He is showing his house. Second slide. This is my dog. Oh, geriatric means a department of animals, I think. Third. This is my wife in the order of preference. Then I thought it is the department of marriage or divorce, something like that. And slowly, after gathering the data, I came to know geriatrics is the department of the oldies. And what we are doing, what we are not doing, all that they were explaining so many things. And after going through the whole process, I was confirmed that now it is the department of the oldies. They asked me, Swamiji, please light the lamp and all that. So I did the lamp and all that. I said, am I required to talk? That means no. I said, but I want to talk. He said, oh, sorry, please bless us. I said, today's problem of the world is because of you doctors. All the doctors were shivering. What is Babaji going to say? Why don't you allow the people to die? See? One person lives for 20 years, other lives for 50 years, third lives for 100 years, fourth lives for 150 years, fifth lives for 500 years. For all of them, childhood is the same. Is it that the childhood of a 90-year-old person is longer? And where is the suffering age? Old age. And how the suffering can go? Only by one way. Switch off. See, friends, spiritual life is not wanting to live long. No. Ishavasya Upanishad. Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama. There, Upanishad says, Kurvanne veha karmani. Be dynamically engaged in this world. And jiji visheshadagam sama. If you see the traditional translations, it means, and desire to live 100 years. I don't subscribe to that translation. Then, being dynamically living in this world, live 100% every moment. See, our Mahamantra, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. See, friends, now I have been talking for last 40 minutes. How many minutes you heard me? Huh? Even this is not heard. Because the mind is running here and there. And our spirituality. Then we take the mala in the hand. And big mala and long jap. See? Om Trammagam Yajamaye Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Vandhanat Mrityur Moksham Om Trammagam Yajamaye Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Om. Huh? To whom are you cheating? It is not a punishment. See, friends, live every moment 100%. Because 100% means you are in the present. Now be attentive. It's so simple. Do we have a choice to live yesterday? No. Yesterday gone. Do we have a choice to live tomorrow? No. So there is no option. We have to live today. And if today we live 100%, only for one day be happy. But misery is tomorrow. See, friends, Jiji Vishesh Shadagam Sama. Live 100% every moment. And it is easier than to go in the past or to go in the future. Going in the past is a journey in time. And then we are influenced by the past is the tense. Going in the future is another journey where in the imaginary, non-existing areas and problems, there we go. And what we do? We try to solve the non-existing problems. See? Hamaji, I don't know. What will happen after I die? Many old people have this question. This Bombay, one person asked this question. Very elderly man. Must be 85, 90. Swamiji, please don't make fun of me and don't tell my example to others. I said, okay. But I am telling you. He is anyway not going to come and check me. So, I said, look here. When you die, what will happen? That's my question. What will happen to my wife, my children, my property, my business? I am worried about it. I said, exactly, they are also worried. Really? Why they are worried? They are worried, marta kyun nahi? Why this old fellow is not dying? We are waiting. So when you die, there will be a celebration in life. मरने के बाद क्या होगा? When you are alive, what has anything happened? When we are alive, nothing has happened. मरने के बाद क्या होगा? Nothing will happen. See, friends, in being there is no happening. In becoming there is happening. See, therefore be happy. The more we thus start working on this principle, that spiritual life is not gaining anything. At the same time, not losing anything. Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papibhyah mokshayishyami ma shucha. Sarva dharman parityajya. When you read at the surface level, the meaning will be give up everything and be devoted to me. It's okay. KG1, KG2, KG3. But we are quintals. We are not kgs. How long that we are going to read? Then, Sarva Dharman Parityajya. Give up everything. Sarva Dharman, dharma of your body, mind, intellect, personality, position, everything. Parityajya. Are you suggesting, sir, commit suicide? No. Then, find out. Before you give up something, does it belong to you? One of my friend came to me, he was fed up of his wife. He says, Swamiji, I don't know what to do. I am so fed up. She is so torturing me. I said, why don't you divorce her? He said, I can't. Why? She is earning. Then tell me what should I do. I said, okay, on your behalf, I divorce. Can I divorce somebody else's wife? Now tell me, Sarva Dharman Parityajya, give up your identification with the body. Is this body ever yours? Have we created the body? Is the body ever listening to us? You must have seen these two characters in this world. Those who are fat, their only struggle is to become thin. They do everything. Even they look at the ice cream advertisement, they put on 5 kilo. The other extreme, agarbatti brand. They eat the whole buffalo alive and yet they continue to be same thing. Whole life is spent only around the body, around the body. And the body is making fool of us. Try to improve me. I am never yours. Like somebody else's dog, we want to control. Friends, only recognize this. This body is just a place for us to stay. My lips are not talking. There is somebody behind the lips. Your eyes are not seeing. There is somebody behind the eyes. So the first step on a spiritual path is recognize ourselves to be the embodied and not the body. Then we come to know all the relations and all the possessions are valid only during body identification, and that too also in the waking state. Upanishad says, in deep sleep, tatra mata amata bhavati, tatra pita apita bhavati. In deep sleep, the mother is not mother, the father is not father, husband is not husband, wife is not wife. And therefore, in the deep sleep, husband takes the revenge of the whole day and snores loudly. Now, where from he get the courage? He who cannot even eye-to-eye contact with the wife, to shout so loudly, where from he comes? Because I am no more a husband. And happiness is never in a hurry. Have you seen anybody snoring? Kar, 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 kar. No, no, no. It is saptaswara. Sare gama padani sa. The reason is no body identification. See, friends. So when body identification, two things happen. Possessions and relations. See. When we talk about ourselves to anybody, what we talk about? These two things. See? I was born in Navsari. Every Gujarati in the world is born in Navsari. You know that? They are born only in Navsari. So I was born in Navsari. Then I went to Ahmedabad. But then I went to Mumbai. But I was not satisfied. Then I went to USA. Then I worked hard. And then I became green card holder. And then I worked hard. And then I became a citizen. By then I am 70 not out. And now I realize I should go back to Navsari. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. What we talk about is only with reference to body, 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 what I achieved, where I have failed. See? So, possessions and relations. Now try this. Do not bring any possession or any relation as a topic in your discussion. Now try to talk. We don't have to observe mauna. It is so simple. No. My guru has told me, observe mauna, so I don't talk. Then, this example also, I am very happy with this example. Happened in Haridwar. With my friend, I was going in a rickshaw, man-pulled rickshaw. A big ashram nearby on the roadside. My friend said, Swamiji, here, that friend was also Gujarati, Shah. He said, Swamiji, here there is a very big Mahatma, they say. Should we take darshan? I said, yes. When I take darshan of the stones, why not Mahatma? I went there. And thereafter, bigger the Mahatma, more is the inner circle, middle circle, outer circle. Like, you have got the inner ring road, outer ring road, like that. So there was a secretary. I said, we have come to see Mahatma. No. Mahatma ji is on Maunam. Go. I said, don't scold, we'll go back, no problem. So we went. After 2 minutes, we hardly wait little bit. He came shouting, wait, what happened? Maharaj ji has called you. I said, how can he call me? He is on Maunam. Don't argue. I said, okay. I went there. Then I said, come on, Shahaji, chalo, let's go together. No, he cannot come. You only go. I said, be happy. I am going for a sacrifice. And Mahatma was really Mahatma. You know what is the meaning of Mahatma? Mahanasti Atma Udaram Yasya Sa Mahatma. A huge personality sitting on a huge sofa set. And I am a plastic brand, so they have kept a plastic chair. Sit there. So, then the man went out. Then that Mahatma ji wrote on a paper, what is your name? So I read it. No. Where do you stay? A place. Third question, where are you from? I put it. When he asked me third question, I wrote third time. Then I realized, arey yaar, I can talk. Why I am not talking? And therefore I laughed. And he also understood. He also laughed. Then I asked him, Maharaji, laughing is allowed in Mauna? Friends, Mauna, tragedy, don't get lost in that. If you want to practice Mauna, go to Bhagavad Gita. Mana prasada, saumyatvam, maunam, atma vinigraha, 4 points. Mana prasada, be ever cheerful. Ever cheerful doesn't mean join a laughing club. Ever cheerful means what? Living at zero complaint level, no complaints. Manaprasad, saumyatvam, cool. You don't have to teach anything to anybody. Accept the world as it is. Manaprasada, saumyatvam, maunam. Mauna is the discipline of mind, not the speech. Now, what is the maunam with the mind? Do not talk to yourself. Now, do not talk to yourself for next 2 minutes. Now, this experience, if you really did not talk to yourself, is God realization. That which supports the absence is beyond presence and absence. And see the net result. When you did not talk to yourself, because I told you, don't talk to yourself. Did I tell you, don't talk among yourselves? I didn't tell. Why didn't you talk among yourselves? When you don't talk to yourself, you don't want to talk to others. But when you are at war with yourself, then you want to disturb others. Mind your mind, my friends. See? In this manner, we have to get rid of the body identification only by understanding. So, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja means if you have to give up everything, before you give up everything, find out what is yours that you can give up. Right from body onwards, nothing is ours. So give up everything means come to know you are just a trustee, a custodian of somebody else's property. Like this temple, there must be a board of trustees. Now, board of trustees are not inheriting the property of this temple. In the same manner, let us live as the trustee of this instrument created by our parents, and for what it is created, let it be fulfilled. Then only the life is lived perfectly. As a result, what will happen? Sarva dharman parityaja mamekam sharanam vraja. Then come to know yourself. Vedaisya sarvaihi aham eva vedyaha. In 15th chapter, Bhagavan says, if something is worthy of knowing in this universe, is this I. Sarvaihi vedaihi aham eva vidya. Who is this I? Am I mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, in-law, outlaw? Whether I am a man, woman, young, old, rich, poor, successful, failure? Who am I? All these are the burden that we carry after taking body identification as real. So we don't have to give up body identification, but don't take it real. Then what is to be done? Karnataka. In natak, in drama, everything appears to be happening, but nothing is happening. Like this is our Satsang drama, as if you are listening. Swamiji, this is too much. See? The day you will practice this, your life will become very light. Seriousness is not spiritual life. Bhagwan did not create this world out of seriousness. Anandadeva kalvimani bhutani jayante anandena jatani jivanti. Bhagavan created this world as an expression of joy. If the ornaments are made out of gold, barring the grace of the goldsmith, it should contain only gold, is it not? In the same manner, if we are the expressions of bliss, where from the blisters have come in our life? Because of the sense of otherness. This body I am, that body I am not. See, friends, these limitations are to be discarded only through wisdom. And what is the wisdom? Recognition of the illusion as the illusion is the only way to get out of illusion. You cannot improve illusions. You cannot stop illusions. You cannot destroy illusions. Illusions appear but don't exist. Like the horizon, like the mirage waters, like the Indradhanushya. See? Not only that, about these illusions, we don't even desire them. So when we look at this world with this understanding, so husband is an illusion, man is the reality, wife is an illusion, the lady is the reality. So when both of them understand husband, wife, and one illusion dealing with another illusion, third illusion comes out. Relax, relax, relax. Then alone we are walking the spiritual path. Otherwise, we become unnecessarily serious and suffer ourselves and make others suffer. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.